I wanted to spend a few minutes and go over a couple of things on where are our projects at. Long time ago, we were supposed to have Volume 4 available. It's not available. How come? Same with Volume 5, the wooden dummy. Where's it at? We have other books, fitness training for Wing Chun, how to create martial arts ebooks, how to create online videos. Where are all these things? How come they're not out there yet? Our distance program, a lot of things were supposed to be happening with it. Where's that at? And how come I haven't been posting very much to our weblog lately? As many of you know, about a year ago, we moved. And when we moved, we also acquired a brand new gym. This gym meets every need we could ever possibly have. So one of the things, we got moved into the new home about 4 months ago, and I've been working on the gym ever since. In tandem with that, I've been working on the books. The status of the books are, the templates are finished. A great deal of text, photos, and videos are in. We've done a lot, and I mean a lot, of photo and video shoots. We did have an issue in our temporary location before we moved. The lighting was at a certain point, and I couldn't fix it in post. People always say, just fix it in post. That's a lot harder than what you think. I think you have to start off properly. It wasn't start off properly. That was purely my fault. Usually I'm very good with the lighting and audio and things, but truthfully, that one got away from me. So everything we did in our temporary location needs to be reshot. That's been ongoing for the last few weeks. We've been refilming all the video, multiple photo shoots. I've been working heavily in post-production, getting all of that edited and ready to go. So volumes 1 through 3 are completely different. They are not what you see available right now. They're not ready to go yet, but they will be a few weeks, maybe even a month or so. The reason I did it is to provide a uniformed consistency that spans the entire AWCA ebook training series. When I created Volume 1 many years ago, it was based off of my own personal notes and at the technology that was available at the time. As I created Volume 2 and 3, technology changed. I created new templates with the intent of always going back and updating so they would all start to look the same. Well, that never happened. You get busy with work, you get busy with life. Life does what it does, and some of these things just get lost. About a year and a half ago, I sat down with a project specialist, project management specialist, and went through everything that needs to be done, how it needs to be done, and according to when it needs to be done. I'm about halfway through that. So through the project plan that we created and developed. The media you're about to see will blow you away. All of the ebooks are now uniformed and consistent. Volumes 1 through 3 upgrades for those who already have an ebook. Those that you will be sending an email. You'll be receiving an email on how to get your free upgrade. Volume 4, still another month or so away. We had to do a lot of refilming, reshooting, like I mentioned. That's almost done. Volume 5, Wooden Dummy, the Mukyan Chong, that is coming out very soon. But look for that later in the year because there's 8 sections to the dummy. We've done a lot of filming. But now that we've moved to the new gym and the dummy isn't installed yet, I can't finish it up. So there's still some logistics to do with that before we mount the dummy, because I don't want it to tear down a wall, because the power you can put out in a dummy, the stuff I'm going to show you is unlike a lot of what you've seen before. It's very common knowledge in most of the circles, but a lot of people don't demonstrate it. I'm going to. So we need the dummy mounted a little differently in order to handle that, just that sheer force that comes in. So the ebooks are getting redone, and you will see those upgrades and the new books, followed by the others, fitness training for Wing Chun, an excellent, excellent publication that answers a lot of your fitness training questions. Includes some really great fitness plans, plans that I personally use, plans that I'm very confident will work for you also. How to create martial arts ebooks, how to do your own ebooks. They're actually pretty simple, depending on the amount of information you want to put in, and I take you step by step through all that. That's coming out soon. So a lot of our other projects are on the table. They're getting worked on. Never have I ever stopped working on anything. So, but they're getting there. It just takes time to finish it up. I am finishing them up. The distance program, we have schools all over the world, schools in the States. We're represented in 15 countries. We have 40 states we're in right now. There's people all over the world training Wing Chun. The distance program is about to take a brand new look. We're reshooting a lot of our videos for some even more in-depth training for solo, equipment, and partner drills. So a lot of that is in the works. It's being filmed. We have photo shoots going on. We have multiple camera angle, multi-camera shoots going on. We have a production company that's also helping us because I can't do it all myself anymore. It's gotten too big. So we have a production company that comes in and helps set things up, does some of the shooting for us. There's a lot of things going on. And for the weblog, I've been so busy, I haven't really gotten to do a whole lot. So you're going to start seeing more articles, just like the newsletter. Oh my gosh, the newsletter is so far behind. And I hate that because I love working on AWCA notes. I love providing free information. So right now we're working on what do we do with it. It will never stop. It will still always be out there. Do I go back to 2012 and finish that series, or do we start off right here and go forward? I think the best way to do it is to start right here and go forward, and as time permits, go back and finish the articles that have already been started. There are no videos or photos for those articles I've already finished, so we need to redo that. But I think the best way to do it, the best way to handle it to get current, is to start where we are and then go forward, and then over time just catch up from the back issues. It's so much fun doing our newsletter because it helps so much. It gives people something to think about. It's kind of like being on YouTube where you'll put out a video and people bash you for it. And it's like, folks, it's a demo, all right? It's just an illustration. There's 8 million ways to do one thing. It's like, lighten up, have fun with it, train it, play with it, see what it does. Maybe you might learn something. And when you do it and train it and you send a comment, maybe I'll learn something. I'm totally open to a lot of stuff. But all of these projects are coming about. They are still being worked on. So I wanted to let you know that I didn't forget anybody. I didn't forget the site. I'm on it daily doing things or in a project doing things. A big portion of my life revolves around getting the media and the training resources available. So it's always been worked on in one way or another. It will always be worked on. And even when everything is completely finished, if that ever happens, I hope it does. But even if it ever does, then I will revisit it all and make it better, refine things, speed it up. There will always be work going on. So right now, that's one of the things I wanted to let you about, or some of the things, to bring you up to speed on where we are, what we're doing, what you can expect, and just to let you know we're still going strong. We're still training, still working on media. And if you have any questions, by all means, send me an email, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks a lot.